Suicide ain't my thing. We're backing off.
It's very important when you approach any encounter in this game to plan.
You spot anything?
Plan, plan, plan. It's all about planning.
Careful. They're all over the place, and we can't find them all at once.
That had to hurt. No one dares come here and challenge us!
Yeah, be strong! We got metal giant!
Neutralize all mutant intruders.
When we were prototyping the Mutant Year Zero video game, we wanted the game to feel very close to the experience you have when you play the pen and paper role-playing game. And that's when we landed on the real-time and tactical approach. The tactical approach is our version of the pen and paper rolling the dice, and the real-time is our version of you exploring ruins and look for items that you can use. Then you may come across an enemy encounter, and you'll fight some people.
The air stinks like mutants. Not just any mutants, stalkers.
A typical encounter is that you will approach a group of enemies, then you will usually sneak around for a bit. The attention circle is going to represent what they can see and what they can hear.
Check that guy out. You see him? Head like an infected mushroom.
He's one of the Nova sect.
Stealth in our game is about intel gathering. Gathering as much information as you can about the enemies you're about to face, so you feel like you can prepare yourself to take them on.
Hear my voice within your heads.
And then once you know what kind of enemies are here, then you'll probably look at your mutation loadout and make sure that you've got the most optimal mutations equipped. Different combinations of these mutations will allow for different types of benefits. So for example, if you've got the Dux's Mothwings mutation, which allows you to fly, then you best equip a passive mutation which allows you to get a super high critical chance from high ground. That's a perfect combination. So now I can get high whenever I want and get really high crit bonuses because of my second passive mutation. Then you'll probably try to work out are any of these enemies isolated enough for me to kill without alerting all the others, just to get the numbers a little bit more skewed in your favor. And also you might want to position a character to be on high ground before you even start combat so that you know he's got some bonuses on his mutations that allow for high ground bonuses. Then you'll look at the enemies that are left and go, well, I know that this particular enemy unit can be really, really dangerous if left to run free. So I might want to use a mutation which will lock him in place and deal lots of damage to get rid of him straight away. Or maybe this other enemy unit, if they get a turn, they'll call for extra help, and I'm not really equipped to deal with extra numbers right now, so I need to take that one down first. So it becomes a case of studying the playfield and figuring out your strategy before you press your ambush button. And then when you're in tactical, it's all about trying to make your plan work. And if it doesn't work, then thinking on your feet and trying not to use up all your grenades because they're quite expensive to buy, and try not to take too much damage because medpicks are also quite expensive to get yourself health back. So it's a game which emphasizes planning more than most games. And I think that's part of our strength, that it's a game which demands that you approach situations in a clever way, because if you're not clever, you'll just be punished.